What's up, guys? Ed from Kansas City. So got another video for you guys. Thanks for tuning in and catching this video. This is really kind of important, to be honest, because it deals with some stuff that's going on that I really didn't even know was kind of like going on like that. I've always known there's a lot of stuff going on in the world and when you're shopping online and things like that, but I didn't know it was this good. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate you guys for viewing and tuning in, and guys that I see at local, at the flea markets or wherever, and you tell me you watch the videos. I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We got another one for you. This one is coming to you. We're going to be looking at, as you know, all right, had to pause right quick. Got somebody messaging me on Facebook, trying to negotiate something. So let's get into this video. Like I said, thanks for subscribing and thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. I really do. I want to get those subscribers up and really get the channel going. It's hard to do when you're not an entertainer, you know. So anyway, you all are familiar with Bed Bath and Beyond and them going out of business. They're bankrupt. They're going out of business. Sold their intellectual properties, all that type of stuff. So everything is clearance. Everything. I don't know if some of you have probably, or not on the late ship like me. You already caught a lot of the sales probably at the box stores or at the big box stores or at the the retail brick and mortar stores. But if you're like me, some of you that's late, you're probably looking online. You probably have already shopped online and at Bed Bath & Beyond where stuff is being liquidated, seemingly. So this I just got to show you guys. So let's get into it because this is something that's going to be really informative, and like I said, I didn't even know it was out there to this extent. And so my plan was to honestly, my plan was to get a couple of truckloads free, for real, because they said it was offering free shipping. So but let's get into the video and let me show you exactly what I'm talking about so you can know for yourself and be informed. So let's get to this video and let's check out what we got going on. The liquidating of Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's check her out and get into it. Okay, so I need to get this flip to the other side. Just a second here, guys. So unfortunately, this camera, I'm shocked. I know it flips, so I'm gonna have to edit. So I'm gonna edit this one and merge them together. Okay, so I'm back, guys. It was just a typical day for me, and I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, and as I'm scrolling looking for certain items, I was looking for particular items that I was interested in purchasing, and so I come across, Bed Bath & Beyond going out of business. Their store closings going on now at Bed Bath & Beyond, going out of business, and I was like, wow. Now, there's a few other places that me and Carmen have, we've caught going out of business. Gorman's and another place. Can't remember the name of it right now. But we, as resellers, you guys know, you have to kind of be up on that and stay on top of that, because that can help your business tremendously. So I was looking on here, and I just so happened to click on it, and so I clicked on it, and this is what came up when I initially clicked on it. Now, we'll get into more in just a second. So I clicked on it, and I was like, okay, Bed Bath & Beyond going out of business. Okay, let's check it out. So I got on here, and I started looking. And I wanted to see what they had to say for sale. So I started looking, and I'm like, okay, let's enlarge just a little bit, guys, so you can see. There we go. So I'm looking, and I see it's Bed Bath & Beyond. I see all of this. I see everything, So I'm like, okay, let's check her out. And I'm looking, and I'm seeing the prices, and I'm like, wow. Look at these prices. Now I just recently sold some of these right here, guys. So I know that's a seller. Outdoor, home and garden, things like that. These sell good, really good. So I'm really looking. This here is good sellers. These are great sellers here. So I'm like, man. So I'm really like, it's on, guys. I'm talking about it's on. And I'm like, oh boy, it's time to do this. So I'm scrolling through, and I'm looking at the prices because these are truly, what are going to be or close to what going out of business prices are. So this seemed like, yeah, I'm about to really explode, guys. So I get to keep looking, and I'm still scrolling. Okay, so let me go back up here a little bit uh, and see what they got. All products. Let's look at all products, guys. There you have it. Everything has to go. Everything. But good sellers, guys. These are great sellers. These are good sellers. So I'm my cart. That's a good seller. These are good sellers. Those heat massage chairs, great sellers, guys. So it's like this is all the type of stuff that would be a tremendous blessing to your business. Air fryers, oh yes, gotta have them. Let's go over and look at the air fryer. So let's say collect all. That's the you collect it when you purchase so much. So I noticed they had, you buy 5, you get 10% off. You buy 7, you get 20% off more. And I'm like, oh wow. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, add that to the cart. Add it to the cart. So I'm like, oh yeah. So I go back after I add it to my cart. I go back to my thing and I'm looking for more. These are awesome sellers, guys. Right there. Those chests, those two cases, two chests. Guys, you know what I'm saying. So I'm really going through it. I'm just checking out the items. Hoses are good sellers. That's a 5x8 or something like that, or 5/8, 100 feet, 100 feet. So that's really a good seller there. Man, it's just this going out of business sale is just dynamite, guys. I'm like loving it. So yeah, I mean, great sellers there, guys. Got a few of those. Ninja blenders or just mega blenders, just blenders in general. Come on, guys. That's money. That's real money. And the price, $8.68 a piece. Come on now. You can sell that easily for $50 and you've already you've quadrupled your money. So that's a must have. Yeah. Those lounge chairs again. Smoothie juicers. Oh man, I'm talking about this is it. Air fryers again, and this tool set is like to die for, God. That's a hell of a traction. It's $29.98, which it's still a great price because this thing sells for about $300. So you can still make about $100 off that, $200 if you had to. Some more of those, and you got leaf blowers in there. I'm talking about, man. Like this here, let's take a look at this. Look at all those tools you get. 32 tools, guys. And you buy 7 of them and you get that much more off. This is crazy. So this is a hell of a sale, guys. I'm talking about mind blowing. So it's full of stuff. I mean, I can keep going down the list and down the list. My shopping cart had probably about 20,000 items in it. I kid you not. I called Bill, I called Tal, I called Nelson, I called everybody. I'm talking about, what do you guys need? What are you guys going to do? What do you guys got to put in? I was like, we are about to explode. I'm thinking like a whole warehouse full of stuff. Buy them out if we can. So we went there, and like I said, I found it just by being on Facebook, and it was advertised there, and so I clicked on it. Let's click on that, and bing, this is another one that was on Facebook that came up. As you can see, they got people over there that's kind of shopping a little bit or whatever. Let's enlarge some more for you. Crazy, guys, crazy. This is money. So they got the sale at Bed, entire purchase online or in store. And as you can see right here, it's up to 90% off. Free shipping of $38.99, whereas this one had sorry about that, guys. I hope I didn't irritate nobody's eyes. 70 to 90% off as well. Lowest ticketed prices. So it's amazing. So I go back here and I look at the items. Look at that. Espresso machine. You know you gotta have that in your cart. I'm talking about I had in my cart 20, 30, 50. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about we're about to get a couple of truckloads, period. I'm talking about, and my only concern was, okay, since they're offering free shipping, this is going to be more than just more than just, what is this doing here? What is the problem? Okay, this is going to be more than that. This is going to be more than just a simple item, and were they going to be able to accommodate such a bulk purchase? I'm talking about like really buying out the store. But guys, now if I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and show you guys something, here's all products right here. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and if there is a bottom, so I got everything in my cart. I probably had 10,000 items. I don't know how many items I had got initially in my cart. I had to trim my cart down, is what I'm saying. I had to trim it down because you can only spend so much that you can get, whoever you can get to go in with you. So one of the things I noticed before I started filling my cart is I was thinking of which form of payments to take. Because when I'm purchasing in really big bulk, I like to use a secure pay method. So I use my merchant that I use. I normally use PayPal when I'm using a secure payment. Especially online shopping, because if you're gonna use that, you're gonna either use that or you're gonna use your credit card, whatever it is, so that you can have insurance on the stuff that you're getting. So let me enlarge it for you guys just a little bit more. So yeah, so I was like, this is a reseller's dream. This is what resellers look for, liquidators, buyers look for, like myself. And so I had my cart filled up. Let me show you what I'm talking about, guys. Let me give you an example. Let's put this in our cart. Since I'm not logged in right now, it's not going to show. So let's put 90 of them in our cart. 90 of those in our cart. 99 of them in my cart. Because I probably had like 50 of those in my cart. Let's put some of these in our cart here. Oh, this is a killer, guys. You have to buy that. You have to buy something like that. I'm talking about you have to buy like 1,000 of those. Honestly, I kid you not. So let's put them in my cart. Matter of fact, I want all the colors. Let's start with blue. Let's say 100. Add to the cart. Let's go with yellow. And let's add to the cart. Let's go with green. And let's say add to the cart. Now I'm adding 100 each time. Now I want to go and view my cart. I only got 399 items in there. That's not a lot. So I want to put a few more items in there, kind of like to prove my point. espresso machine is a must, or coffee machine is a cappuccino machine. It's a must. So let's go with I don't know what I clicked on. Let's go backwards. Click on some advertise or something on the side. Anyway, let's add 100 of these. Add to the cart. And then let's go back to our all products and look for some more stuff. We had some of these on there, but some of them were mainly for ourselves. So this is always a good item here. That one there. But I just want to add something right quick. So let me just find. We had some of these in there, of course. Of course we did. So let's add some of these to the cart. So we're going to say 100 of those. Now, I had, as you can say, I had so much in my cart. It's crazy, guys. But let me find a couple of more products, and then we will go to check out. Definitely the double one. You know you have to have the double air fryer in there, guys. That is like the winner. So we're going to add 100 of each color, guys. 200 of this one, because that is the main color, that one in black. And then, so now we're gonna go view our cart, and let's see what we got, guys. It tells you here you got 4 minutes, your cart's reserved, and then it gives you the list. You can subtract, decrease, or increase what you want on there. It's a very, very fluent, seamless process. The website is impeccable. I'm talking about. It's amazing. Now, this is only 1,300 items in the cart. It comes up to 10,000. I had way more items than this, guys. I'm talking about way more. Okay, so I go here and I want to check out. I want to check out. Now, I hit check out. I'm ready to check out, guys. And you put your information in, all of that type of stuff there. And now, do you see here at the bottom? This is, can you imagine this, guys? This is over 1,300 items, right? I'm talking about 1,400 items. I'm talking about this is discounted 4,500. I'm talking about this is money. Now, I go here and I look at, let's get it a little bigger. Now, right here. Now, the payment options, because once I filled out everything, I put all my information in there, and I was looking to pay with PayPal. And when I got there, and if I was to fill this out, you guys will see, but I'm not going to fill it out. So, anyway, there was no option for me to use PayPal when I had my thing fixed. And of course I had to remove quite a few items in my cart, because depending on how much help I could get, from friends, my friends that normally help out with, making purchases. So I could only put so much in there. Now, I want to look at, yeah, that's the one there. And then you had the other one here, which I didn't purchase on from this one. I purchased from the other one. There it says 13 seconds ago, Bed Bath, somebody bought them from 13 seconds ago. So it gives you an update, like some websites do, of what people are currently, what's trending. There's another lounge chair. It gives you like an update of what's trending and stuff like that. So yeah, so all right, so 43 seconds, another lounge chair. So I went and like I said, I went and let me see. Let's get back to my cart. All right, to my cart. Right. So I hit checkout, like I told you, and so the option of PayPal. When I had finished filling out all of my information, plugging in, all my details and shipping and things like that, and got everything done. And I went to pay, and it didn't have the option that I wanted. So I was like, oh wow. So I was like, man, why is that? And so I was like, okay, well maybe because I had so much. I'm talking about the amount of items. I'm thinking, okay, maybe they won't accept PayPal because I'm purchasing so much. So I rationalized through it. I was like, okay. I said, okay. Then that led to suspicion, though, guys. That led to like, why is that? And I had to go all the way back to the first page, and I was like, but I saw on the first page. Sorry if I'm hurting anybody's eyes. I do apologize. Uh, I saw this right here, guys, and that's what should have been in my when it was time for me to check out. Then I would have clicked and paid for all the stuff I had in my cart that I had downsized and trimmed down. That led to a suspicion because I'm like, okay, I can't pay securely, and I don't want to just pay with my Visa or credit card necessarily. I want to pay through PayPal because PayPal will guarantee me my money back if I don't get my item. And so, yeah, so that's on PayPal, and PayPal would deal with that problem. So I couldn't get the thing paid. So then I noticed something, guys. I noticed something. It led me to this right here. If you can see that, right. I'm going to scoot up some more so you guys can see it because it really is going to be. I looked in the browsing bar, and this is what I came up with. BRIAND.com. And that I was I was like, huh? And so after I seen that, then I decided I'm gonna go to right here. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna go right here. After I saw that, I'm gonna go right here. I typed in bedbathandbeyond.com, and I went there and I looked and I said, okay. Let me enlarge it so you guys can see. Bed Bath and Beyond. And said we'll return soon. Carmen picked out the one with Carmen too, because me and Carmen was sitting right here, both of us ordering what we want and what we don't want, what we need to trim and downsize it to, and all of that. For information about check clear, and you see the same sign right here. You see that sign there is just as was right here, just as here. We've seen the same sign. We'll go back up top. I can get up there. There we go. All right. So same as. Let's take this down a little bit so they can be more visible. There we go. I don't know what I just did. Let me back it up. Okay. I still got it too big. Let me make it a little smaller, guys. All right. So, go back. Back. Let's just go right here. Bed Bath and Beyond. Let's hit that. See if that corrected. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. Well, you kind of get what I'm saying in a sense. It's in the video. But as I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. When you look at Bed Bath & Beyond here, there was no option to buy anything online at all. And so also after that, I looked in, all of this that was similar to the other one. Let me look at one right quick. Right here. That's that one. That's that one. And let's look at. Let's go back. Maybe this is too big. I'm going to take it down just a little more, guys. I don't know. It's different now. It wasn't like that at first. Let me try something right quick. Let's go here and let's click items in your cart. Let's click that. Let's just click this and see what happens. And this was some of the items when I trimmed it down, and then I just took it all out, and got tired of taking stuff out, and then decided I'm not even fooling with it anymore. Just let it go. All right, so it's a little different down than when we started, guys, as you can tell. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. But anyway, when you look at this here, I noticed something on this site. I noticed in the trying to get that for you guys. In the search bar, it has that bedbathandbeyond.com. It doesn't have that other thing as the other one does. Now, I want to look at this one right here, and I want you to see that one. What's in that search bar? This is the other site. That's Bed Bath & Beyond. And look at the... Come over here. Right? Bed Bath & Beyond bankruptcy sale. So I went and did that, and apologize, guys. I went and did that, and then I was like, wow. So that led me to question what's going on here. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to look up the place. And I came across, as you can see right here, a few forums and, things that were going on with this. And I was like, okay. And I found a forum where people were actually, and as you can see, somebody else also has. 3 weeks ago, they got a thing on it as well. But there was a forum as well. I never seen the Bed Bath & Beyond scam for Better Business Bureau. I like to check that one out while you guys are looking. And I'm about to stop this video right quick in a second. All right. This person here, the next day, this one says, well, you guys can't see all this. Make it bigger. A little more bigger. Victim and potential account. Government agencies and phone numbers are often used by scammers to take advantage of people. And an ad had shown on Facebook about clearance items for sale from Bed Bath & Beyond. Very cheap. I only got one item. But when I showed my daughter, she realized the site was fake and not the real Bed Bath & Beyond. I have yet to receive any tracking numbers since my purchase. The next day, I got a bigger charge. of $132 from an unknown site for purchasing a giveaway ebook. So I think this site also used my credit card for info elsewhere. So there's one of them right there, as you can see. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it was tough, guys. I was trying to find the forum and the chat that they had on for some of them that were on there. I had also left a message in there as well in the chat about it, and I don't really see it right here right now on the forum. So yeah, there you have it. So my point